Yo, what is up, chat? How's it going today? I'll just readjust here. So we're back with some Mystic Quest Randomizer. I think today we are going to run some chaos. Now, one of the things I wanted to do today is test out. We actually had an update. So there has been an update to the Randomizer's beta version. So keep that in mind. This is the beta. And let me read Wildham's notes here. So there's been a lot of conversation. There we go. It's the first attempt to add bosses' power to logic. It only does so for bosses and battlefields, and I'm expecting some tweaks will be needed. There is also an Randomizer update with safe randomization changes with balance and balanced expert options and a new progressive Randomizer flag. So we're going to try out the balanced expert option on the Randomizer. But otherwise, we're going to roll some chaos and see how balanced this is. And what I mean by chaos is I've turned on everything shuffle. So it's going to be a good time. This actually isn't the flag that we'll be running. So those who like the Ghosts and Goblins red imp, I'm sorry, probably won't get him again. I have the sprite on randomized. But yeah, feedback we want to give is how does progression feel? For the Randomizer, is it too difficult, too easy? We'll be the judge of that. So let me go ahead and get this flag set. Flag set up real quick. All right. So we want expert logic. Chests are set to include. NPCs are set to include. We're doing Shattered Skycoin, random 10 to 38. Battlefields are unprioritized because I don't hate myself completely. Enemy scaling, standard enemies 25 to 100. And we'll do bosses from 50 to 125. Enemy density is at 50%. Progressive formations are disabled. Randomizer attacks. So we are going to do balanced expert for everything. Progressive Randomizer. Enemies of the same type will share the same attack pool. No, I want a little bit more chaos than that. We'll keep off the resistant shuffle so I don't go too crazy here. Boss rush, Doom Castle shortcut on, tweak frustrating dungeons, everything spin shuffle, crush shuffle. Random starting companion. We'll do shuffle extended companion locations. All 4 available. We're gonna do Ben's level plus 10. Random chaos spellbook. Kaylee's Mom Fight Minotaur. 3 times scaling on XP. Shuffle battlefield rewards. 1 fight. Mystery flags. Hide the flag options. This flag cannot be undone. It is recommended to backup export your flags before enabling this option. Oh boy, that's a new feature. We'll see. So we're doing Chaos Spellbook. So everybody's just gonna have all sorts of stuff. Randomized Arcane's true form. Do normal music. Since the locations are shuffled, then you know, that should be enough chaos for us. Oh, actually, I'm going to turn on reduced battle flashes for you guys. So hopefully that should... I don't know if that's part of... Let me check real quick. I think it's also a new quality of life feature that's been added. Yeah. So also part of the beta update is reduced battle flashes. So anybody who's got photosensitivity, like epilepsy, hopefully those flashes from when you use the sword or the axe in battles, those will go away. Hopefully not triggering anybody who has photosensitivity. All right, I think that should be everything. Roll, 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 generate. ROM file. Download spoiler. Oh wait, I didn't turn on spoiler file. Oh, no game info. Okay. But we will download a spoiler just in case, because everything shuffles turned on. I will not open it. That's good to hear. I don't have any sort of photosensitivity, so I can't speak to that. But as I've always said, I want this randomizer to be as inclusive as possible. So if there is somebody who's so photosensitive that the flashes bother them on the battles, I'm glad that that setting's turned on. That or you're not flashbanging yourself if you're playing it in the dark room and you like do an attack and like flashbang. So you know this is a beta flag when it says V, whatever, and then it ends with a lowercase b. That's how you know you're on a beta. Seed. Who do we get? We got... Is it Edgar or is it Sabin? It's Sabin. Shoutouts to all my Worlds Collide people out there. Alrighty. And of course, because I'm writing MSU, it is what it is. All right, let's get started. 3, 2, 1. Boop. Yeah, the consistent flickering. All right, we have Phoebe. No spoiler log, though. I mean, game info log, so let's see. Defeating Pazuzu won't... Oh, nice. A little blurb saying that if you defeat Pazuzu, the lift won't take you to the winning crystal because the floors are shuffled. I only need 10 fragments? Baby mode. Kaylee has exit at 34 and Meteor at 13. That's a good grab. Tristam is garbage. Phoebe is loaded. She's got Meteor in white already? Good gracious. And she gets exit at 28? And Ruben's not looking too bad himself. All right. This is Ann Seed. Yeah, Kaylee was looking good, and then all of a sudden Phoebe just kind of showed up. I'm like, yo, bro. She's got the juice. Starting with a claw weapon on Sabin is actually pretty appropriate. Whoa. All right. This is why we save. Starting off with ambush pile drivers is no buenos. Yeah, no, we can push for Kaylee. It's fine. Sand coin, nice. Progression. Everything's invisible because of volcano. So when you do everything shuffle, if an overworld title has volcano, instead of it just being the foggy areas that Mask works on, it works on every connected floor. So I have to be extra careful here. Because everything's invisible, just like it would be an ice pyramid. The upside is we have white. The downside is we don't have infinite white charges. Yeah, this is looking to be a baby seed for babies, but I am running out of white charges rather quickly. I am getting some decent levelage, though. We're out of wizard charges, so I need some seeds. Refreshers. Don't need those. Alright, we have rolled... Volcano into Lava Dome into Volcano. Yeah, we got fast levels to compensate for the chaos. I didn't want this to be unplayable. I wanted this to be chaotic fun. There's a difference between like embracing the chaos and making yourself absolutely miserable. What is this accuracy? Yeah, it's KO. No. I did not, unfortunately. They contacted me yesterday and let me know I didn't get the position. So that kind of tanked all my motivation to stream yesterday. I was planning to stream yesterday, and then I got that email, and it's like, all right, well, that kind of kills all my motivation. So, kind of took the day, chilled out. But I'm back again today. Kind of spent all day yesterday putting out new applications. Gonna make me work for these chests. Appreciate it, Shadow. Yeah, I don't know if I could ever make a living off of streaming, but I'm not going to go anywhere. Like, even if I had gotten the position, the only thing that would change about my streaming schedule is when I would stream. I'd probably have to move back to nighttime streaming. But I'm not going anywhere as a streamer. Like, that's just, I do this because it's fun for me. And for no other reason. Another fragment. Yeah, I don't want to turn this into a job unless I, like, absolutely need to. Like, yeah, if I hit it big somehow and a ton of people follow me and, you know, they really like the content, then yeah, I'll put my everything into making the content and doing full-time streaming and everything like that, you know. But if there's no viewership for it and, you know, I have the handful of awesome people like y'all who watch the content, then so be it. I'm not going to go anywhere because I don't have a massive following. That's a little disingenuous. I'm doing this because it's fun. For me. God. Speaking of fun for me, all of these Fireberg areas rolling into this volcano. We haven't even left the first location yet. I think I managed to paralyze them with a cat claw. I first got the motivation to stream a couple years ago, and I had been making on and off like LP, like Let's Play videos, since I was in high school, and I just was like, hey, streaming seems to be fun. Let's give that a shot. And so I started streaming, and the big thing I started streaming was, I wouldn't say big, but the first thing I started streaming was speedruns. I wanted to get into speedrunning for Dragon Valor, and I noticed that on speedruns.com, the biggest way to do verification for your runs to make sure that they're legitimate is to stream them and then upload the VOD. So I started streaming my attempts and then uploading the VODs to YouTube out of necessity because you needed to have a VOD to submit to speedruns.com. And I figured I didn't like the way Twitch stored its videos. I've never liked the way Twitch stored its videos, and that's kind of come back around in my favor because they're really not doing great with that. But yeah, I started to do that instead, and I've been doing it ever since. And then this last year, I took the plunge and decided to do full streaming on YouTube, not because of anything that Twitch it done yet, but purely out of like a time necessity. Because what I mean, when you record and stream in OBS, what you have to do is at the end of your recordings, seeds. Yeah, you have to seeds. At the end of your recordings, I record locally in MKV, and then remux my recordings into MP4 for stability reasons. And so by doing that, I was making a lot of work for myself. But by streaming on YouTube, I could just do the record as like the DVR option, and it auto records my VODs. Yeah, we are technically. Did we hit 10? No, we have four more shards before we're in go mode. But yeah, seeds is go mode. But yeah, that's the story. That's how I got motivated into streaming, and you know why I've continued to stream. And good lord, we've hit the Nexus. Fireberg has a lot of entrances and exits. The Nexus is actually first floor of Lava Dome. Okay, that's a loop. Ruben's house loops into that bottom house. So actually not a huge dive. Okay. I forget I need to check I almost never walk into the Aquaria Inn. Okay, good. The town vendor has been shuffled into the inn. I could have probably just walked back into the door. Fun fact, this is not technically an exit or entrance, it's a transition. So you don't have to worry about that when you do everything shuffle. Alright. Volcanoes full clear. I'm pretty sure. Yeah? Yeah, Volcanoes full clear. Aquarius full clear. Do I need money? I've been taking a lot of fights. Do I even need cash? I could take some. Hey, Link. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, no, we are embracing chaos. And by embracing chaos, I mean steamrolling people with Phoebe. Because she got white at level 2. And we're doing an everything shuffle. I'm doing about as well as I could be. I need bombs, but there's a red chest there. I'm doing well enough to talk to my lovely people who come and join me in chat every night. No, I'm not buying your sodas for 300 GP. Get out of here, lady. This is not Sand Temple. I've been lied to. Also, enemy formations are set to disabled, so whatever I roll is whatever I get. So these P-Tower enemies are P-Tower level, which is a bit spooky. Actually, I've got white and I've got seeds. I could take out some of these. Let's do a test kill. Because if I could take these guys out reliably, this is good level. Yeah, expansive soda. Yeah, Phoebe carrying so hard today. Honestly, I would say do an offline. All right, so you could do my approach, which is I stream my learnings, my learning playthroughs, and I basically open the door to backseating, just because I appreciate the insight that the community that comes by and sees the runs, what they can offer. I don't have an X. And then once you are comfortable enough with the base game playthrough, you can then start running the randomizer. So I would say pick one. Pick one you really like, and then do a playthrough of the vanilla game, so you can like learn locations and stuff, and then just stream it and accept any sort of advice that you're willing to accept. Obviously, you set your own boundaries when you stream. I know some people tend to get overly aggressive with like hints or advice and stuff, and a lot of people aren't into that. So, you know, set your boundaries when you stream, but when you stream a randomizer, be open to some input, especially if it's from more seasoned people in the community. Obviously, you don't need to take the word for gospel, and if you ask for no spoilers, you get no spoilers and no information, like no aid, if you request that because it's your stream. But otherwise, yeah, open yourself up to that advice, and don't be afraid to stream it, and just do it. And after a couple playthroughs, you usually learn it. Xcal. Too bad I have not been sword locked yet, but this will be good damage. Yeah, I forgot to comment, but yeah, the refresher pricing is definitely inflation, for sure. Sword. Oh wow. A giant tree location rolled into giant tree. Top of volcano. And there's our... We have enough for technical go mode. I don't feel comfortable at this range. And I'm pretty sure this is coded as an exit. Yeah. So fun fact, top of volcano is technically an exit. That's the way it's coded. So it won't be a new entrance. Why you beat me up? Yeah, so all the doors in tree are shuffled. Hey, there's Otto. Now we're on max ship. Back in tree. Thunder. And then falling down this vine will just put us back at the entrance right here. So that's a loop. Cool. Loop sealed. A live forest is actually a live forest. I need an axe for that. Look, when you turn on everything shuffled, you just gotta think wormholes. They're all not physically connected. They're all connected via wormhole. So that explains away anything of like things catching fire or any potential bad stuff that could happen. Speaking of bad stuff that could happen, good gracious. This first turn. Rough. I don't have life yet, so... Ow. That's a fast fish. Fair. Fair and balanced. Oh, this is going to be a rough encounter. Let's see if I can run from it. I dove tree and never left. I love getting ambushed. It's the best. There we go. Skelly boys hurt. Yeah, these ambushes are tearing me up. That just ate a turn. If I keep getting bad luck like this, I might need to dip and then come back. There we go. That's enough. Okay. Good to know. So with Meteor, I have enough damage to kill the skeletons. I don't with White. Hey, Rivercorn. Okay. Good thing I stuck that out. There's a gargoyle. I don't have Dragon Claw, but let's see if we can peek this chest. There's one over there. Hey, we got sword. Welcome to another nexus of doorways. Thanks for stopping by, Larry. Yeah, no, the Sabin sprite. Control XZ really came in and did like a ton of great work. Yep, all is right with the world. I got a hat. Good crit. Phoebe doesn't actually need to be able to see. Honestly, what I would love at this point is life. Like, if I get life and an offensive spell, I'll be comfortable going to the end. This will help with the Alive Force tile. Thanks, Manny. Yeah, I really enjoyed doing the Legaia playthrough, mostly just because, one, I love that game, but two, it was really nice for Death Tome to be able to stop by and give me some pointers on the speedrun route and kind of like give me advice on things that I was second guessing about myself. So the reassurance was really nice as well. This is all looped. I'm pretty sure so this B1 to B2 staircase is always the same because shuffling it would potentially cause soft locks. Yeah, no, I primarily play Mystic Quest, and that's what a lot of people like to see me play, Manny. But yeah, I plan on dabbling in some other stuff too. I love the the shuffling positions makes the randomizer so much more fun to play, just because you can dive around enemies. Yeah, I saw the thread that they had made talking about Lips RNG, because if you can route in, like if you can figure a way to like definitely route in a guaranteed Lips encounter that you can kill, that would save a lot of time in farming for the Lips tier. You know, upstairs at Windia Inn is always connected to downstairs Windia Inn. There's something when you shuffle everything, some things are not shuffled, and that's mostly just for quality of life and for sanity. If everything was truly shuffled like that, it would be almost impossible to play with these settings. I think the only thing we haven't checked is the chest over there on the right. Hey, noble armor, that's nice. Oh, nice. Oh. Encounter. I'm just gonna start using Meteor because it does more damage. Alrighty, there's P Tower. I still have no crest. Aegis Shield. That's huge. That's okay. Tello is just weak. I love the story implications of Meteor. But then later in the game, you're just like, yeah, you could cast Meteor for free. It's fine. I found a jerk bird. What are you selling, lady? No, I already have enough fragments. Bombs, explosives. I don't have Gemini Crest. Okay. Oh, there's a chest there. I mean, at this point, we're just farming for levels, right? And looking for life. That's right. That's not life. I would love white or flare. That would also be great. Holy crap, we're at the Nexus. Yeah, first floor lava dome loves the loop on itself. Welcome to Doors the Floor. We could probably take Hydra. I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, you know, there's really nothing stopping. Hey, there's life. Okay. If we can... I'm tempted. I've got a juiced up Phoebe. She's level 25. I'm level 15. I'm thinking about it. Oh yeah, no. Don't give her any sort of explosives ever. Sky attack. I hope we're not in a loop. What? How are you not below? Okay, she's not below 50. Noble armor just barely not giving me enough. I need to do damage or I'm not going to get out of this loop. That should be the 50% threshold. I do more damage with Excalibur than I do with Thunder. That's so sad. The only reason I freed this is because I don't have Wake Water, so I want to see what's on that tile to the right of where Lava Dome normally is. That, how did I get here? That's right, I went through the door nexus. I'm like, I was like, yeah, it did it. And I was like, wait, how did I get to Hydra's lair? No, I didn't want to fight this guy. I will go ahead and take the opportunity to dupe a seat, though. That's right, we ended up in P Tower somehow as well. every fight we take in Beat Tower is like basically a level. Hey, it's Medusa. Yeah, most of your, I hate to say it, but most of your friends in this game are not very reliable. Kaylee rushed headlong into a possessed tree and got poisoned. Ruben is a hazard in every sense of the word. Tristram is dubious at best. And Phoebe should not be anywhere near explosives at all, ever. Nothing under Medusa, okay. Did we check these stairs? We did. Alright, we checked this door. Let's check this one real quick. Sorry, Aaron, you're kind of stuck. I don't have megas. Oh, yeah, White. Yeah, we don't talk about White. He's the worst. Blow my nose real quick, chat. Oh, there was a red chest there. Oh, no, okay. Suddenly up here. Yeah, that's fair. Doesn't this just exit? No, it does not. There's Elixir. Okay. Besides Captain Cap, that's like our first real item. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the only way to get out of here. I can't go back up that wall. No, wait, that's not true. I could have, I could get back up there by one of the doors. It's fine, though. I'm gonna call this cleared. Now, we have not even gotten through all of Aquaria. Easiest check of my life. Second easiest check of my life. Why did I take this fight? Did you proceed? That's why. Well, now we can go to Ice Pyramid and everything will be visible. Oh, that's right, but it had nothing. Okay. I'm remembering now. I think we basically cleared this out. The only thing we don't have is Dragon Claw for that. Alive Forest was Alive Forest. This is where taking notes would come in handy. I just didn't. One of these doors, didn't it take us to Bone Dungeon? No. It took us here, but I need to defeat Ghidra to get that door open. Okay. And I really don't feel like defeating Ghidra. True. The wild seeds are great to find. I'm close to getting exit on Phoebe. This is still not Sand Temple. Which one of these locations, was it this location that went into the Bone Dungeon? We'll find out. This shouldn't take long. Yeah, the randomizer itself really showcases how much of this game is held together by duct tape. Oh yeah, I couldn't do this earlier because I didn't have an axe. Let's see what's here. I've been sure you can. Don't forget, Skelly Boys. Gold skeletons have 3 weaknesses. It's kind of absurd. They're weak to zombie, projectiles, and wind. I keep getting uppercutted by these slimes. I got a glass jaw. There's exit. So now we have our quick escape. We could actually... Hold on. If I get up to 24, the boss gauntlet's basically free. So let's get 6 more levels, and then I will take fights on the way to looking for Flare and White, and if level 24 will be our cutoff. That attack bites. Exactly 87. Same thing that happens when you normally use exit in a dungeon. You leave. You go back to the overworld. It's not like it's not like when you use warp in Final Fantasy where you go back up a floor. All these sky fragments, but no firepower. I went down a staircase to go up a staircase. This has been the most convoluted staircase. For a sky fragment, rip. One of you was Bone Dungeon. All these locations are entrance linked. The only difference, the only thing that might change is if a location has a crest warp, and you take the crest warp and then use exit, you will end up on a different overworld tile usually, because the crests usually tie you to different locations. So that's one thing to look out for. And suddenly I'm in mines. Back to Bone Dungeon. There's the Venus key. Nothing here. I'm leaving Bone Dungeon. Jokes? No, I'm not. I'm in Aquaria Inn. Yeah. So because I use exit, like let's say I use exit here, I won't land on the mines location. I'll end up on the overworld tile that I last touched. Sorry, I didn't understand the question at first, but yeah. So when I eventually warp out of here, I want some calamari, chat. Y'all want some calamari? Quick calamari? Yeah, no problem. Sorry I misunderstood at first. It was like, it's so ingrained into my head that at first it didn't make sense as a question, but like, I was like, had to think about it. I was like, oh, right. So like if I exit here, if I use exit here, I'm not going to end up in Wintry Cave. Hey, cans of soda. That's all right. I think the way you phrased it was just fine. It was just my comprehension just didn't click All right, Jin. You ready to get rocked by giant falling rocks? I bet you've never seen Phoebe this strong before. I kind of love it when Phoebe gets something other than white, like meteor or flare, because then it really shows off how powerful her magic stat is. Like, she's capped at white just so she doesn't super overpower the player. Only tonic. You only get tonic. You have no other options for your Jin. Sorry. Bad joke. No wake water, so I can't figure out where the Spencer's Cave entrance takes us. This... I'm trying to remember if this took us to a location that needed a bomb. Trying to remember. This is the hard part about doing everything shuffle, is eventually everything will get shuffled to the point where you don't remember. I don't have multi-key yet. I don't have Gemini Crest. Okay. We do have explosives. And I'm pretty sure we cleared out Volcano. We still have 2 other regions we haven't even touched. I haven't even looked at Windia or Firebird region. Let's go peruse. Let's go take a quick gander. We could technically finish right now. Like, in all honesty, I could grind out a couple levels on some P-Tower tiles and then go for a win. But that's not any fun. Neither is Quake, but you know, we try here. XP. I know this Lava Dome ain't Lava Dome because most of Lava Dome shuffled into another location. Well, looks like I was a little bit wrong. It is one Lava Dome room. Otto's in deep somewhere else, so I don't think I'm going to get the Spencer's Cave. I can do a Phoebe check here, though. Hold up. My girl, you were holding on to that the whole time? We could have left. We could have gone. We could have left like 10 minutes ago. Why? Oh yeah, I need to take these for levels. Yes, I know that will reflect. This is actually my preferred way of taking out this formation. So, ideally, if I had Megas, this would be a 2-turn fight, because Phoebe would go first, kill the other 2 mobs, take some damage, but still live. And then, you'd clean up that beholder with your explosives. But I missed. There's birds in the way here. That would be pretty funny. No, this is a good fight to grind. I just need 5 more levels. All that for a sword downgrade. Why did I do that? I just left the Libra crest. Whatever. It's fine. Ooh, treasures. Another sword downgrade. Windhole is Windhole. This is not Windia. We just need 4 more levels. Hey, there's Wakewater. And there's Treeweather. Okay. Take an XP battlefield. Because we just need 4 more levels. We don't need it. We could technically... We could technically do go mode now. Like, I got everything I need. We could just go. Let's just go. I could farm for a quick kill, but that's boring. Let's struggle a bit. Yay, I came down for a cold soda. Alright, quick reminder, if you have Doom Castle shortcut turned on and you don't have Mega Grenades, you just come to the top right here, and you can jump across. Let's take a couple fights to dupe some seeds. I forgot to stop by a vendor on the way out. I didn't have a convenient one. We'll do 6. I think 6 seeds will get us through this. Alright, this should be the last one we need. And then we'll see if we can get a triple formation here. Yep, cool. And we'll finish this out with a bada bing, bada boom. Owie. I was hoping for a level there. Oh well. Alright. Nice round, level 20. So we have 5 charges. Bye. Oh no, I've been silenced. I don't know if that's possible with safe balanced. Sorry, balanced expert. We'll find out though, won't we? This is a new beta. Balanced Expert is a new beta setting. Miss! Oh, I guess that blind is working against us there. There we go. No, you wiped the party. Why would you do that? Oh, now we're doubled. Oh, hey, Phoebe with the save. I'm surprised we lived through that that whiting of the party. Thankfully, it was Ben doing that. Let's see how mean Hydra is. Or Wyvern, I should say. That's some okay damage. I don't have my Insomnia armor yet. No. Nice chunky 2300. Maybe some coffee will wake me up. I'm playing it rather risky here with HP. It's alright though. Meteor's been doing us pretty good. The only downside is unfortunately, it won't be of any use on King. But thankfully we have white. No Cupid Locket. I really should have gone for Cupid Locket. Ah, yes, the big 53. I'm so helpful. Heyo, confused me actually doing something good. That riddle is actually low-key terrifying. I've been confused for too long. It's starting to worry me. There we go. No. Owie. This should kill. It did not. I was lied to. I was lied to by myself. Nah. I try to shoot from anywhere between 11 to 12 o'clock on weekday streams. For now. Which, I appreciate all y'all wanting to catch this live. It means a lot to me. It means I'm not streaming for no reason midday. Just know that if you do miss a stream, they're always saved as VODs. If you go to my channel and go to live, you can always catch the streams. That would be rough. Because Ben dirt naps a lot. Ooh, sky attack, not good. This is a Paper King if I've ever seen one. We're already in phase 3. Oh, the Dragon Lord. I see. Let's top up to make sure that we're not going to get wrecked. Yeah, I could have came here like 20 minutes ago. No, but that's just because I don't have... I'm not part of YouTube's like program to do that with. Then you really don't need to donate to me. I don't really ask for donations. It's appreciated, the thought is, but Thank you, Demon. That's appreciated. I enjoy doing these for y'all. I enjoy doing these for y'all. So, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to keep doing these. Speaking of keep on doing these, let's do another beta flag set. Yeah, it was Dragon Lord. Blinked and you missed him. He was made out of paper mache. Let's see. I like these settings. Let's roll. And generate a new seed. New beta seed coming in hot and fresh, chat. Same settings. All right. We'll see who we got this time. Yeah, we'll have to see. All right, we got Furion. I have not used the Furion sprite yet. I love how his outfit's so colorful, but his world is so dark. Like, Final Fantasy II is super friggin' depressing. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Oh, hold on. Let's... Bloop. There we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Another claw start. And we got Kaylee. Alright. Game info. She only got Cure and Exit, chat. Tristram only got Arrow. Phoebe only got Arrow and Exit. And Ruben only got Arrow, Thunder, and Exit. Yo. This is rough. Alright, let's do it. Let's take it where it lies. We are going to need to be the damage. That is just how it's going to need to be. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. How many... I missed how many... I need 37 fragments. So, every fragment but 3. I'm on fire. We do have axes, but we're also getting ambushed. Those ones are helping me immensely. Being on fire is not great. Alright. Got a level. Yeah, we are fighters the run right now, chat. Nothing but melee combat and our wits for now. Who needs that fancy magic anyways? I have a claw. Okay, we can get up here. This is going to be rough. Because these enemies are not scaled appropriately. But we have axes. That's why I took this fight. I would not be surprised if we got two levels out of this fight. It's too much damage. It's too much damage. Alright, so we just need to make sure we don't roll the fire attack and we should be good. Not that one, the other one. The one that sounds like you're spraying a can of something. Only one level. I am a little disappointed. Yeah, just like Final Fantasy II, I have rolled depression. There's a sword. I don't have explosives to check this. Okay. It's fine. I don't have explosives to check this either. But I do have an Apollo helmet. Nice. No, why'd I take this fight? I like reflexively hit up like an idiot. This is gonna be rough. I might need to, yeah. Can we run? Nope. Shit. This is bad. This is actually terrifying. The worms I was okay with, because even scaled up, they're not awful. I need to kill that Chimera. Yo, thanks so much for the tip. I appreciate it. Someone found the tip button. I didn't realize that it was there. Might need to go Madam President. Realistically, the Chimera just needed to die, though. Maybe? No. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Thanks so much, Sammy. I really appreciate the donation. Yeah, I will never ask you guys to do the things that every YouTuber asks y'all to do. But when you do, it's appreciated. Like, wholeheartedly. Just like getting through that fight, good lord, we got 2 levels out of it. I think it's on my... let me check my page. It's probably on my channel page. But again, I don't want to, like, tell people to do that. Yeah, it's on my channel page. Under the my channel description. I just don't make it front and center. Also, I don't know if I've talked about this on stream, but I'm a huge PSO2 nerd. Like, I love Phantasy Star Online 2. Not, I haven't really clicked in with New Genesis. Every time I try to play New Genesis, it's really like, I don't know why, but it just doesn't have the same feel. But I played PSO2 for years. Like, I played PSO2 with an English client, like an English patch client. Like, I played the JP version for... God, I want to say like 6 years. And then Sega finally deigned to give us the English version, which was hilarious. I gotta kill these wizards. These wizards gotta die. Or sorcerers, sorry. The beholder actually isn't really that bad. It's that hammering. That hammering's killing me. Okay, never mind. The beholder's gotta die too. Everything's gotta die. The missing is really what's getting me. I tried playing the older Phantasy Stars when I was younger, but they unfortunately didn't click with me. Now that I'm older, I might be willing to go back through and try to play the original Phantasy Stars. Probably on my own time, unless y'all want to see me stream that. There's been a lot of requests for... I've gotten a lot of weird requests for me to go back through and play some RPGs I either couldn't finish when I was younger, or Just couldn't get through. Like, I told Discord the other day, I love Chrono Trigger as a game, and I understand how amazing it is and fantastic it is, but whenever I try to play through it personally, I can never, like, finish a run, like a playthrough. So then the Mystic Quest Discord was like, you should stream your Chrono Trigger playthrough, and I'm like, okay, fine. Yeah, that sounds really rad. Apparently also, like, was it Phantasy Star 4 basically did the Final Fantasy 6 thing before Final Fantasy 6? Hell no, I'm not fighting this fight at this level with no spells. I will take these lizards, though, if I can. I'm just hacking and whacking and slapping. I'm just hack, whack, chopping that meat. Couple of people just chopping up everything. The apparently the big twist of Final Fantasy VI's story. I forgot which article it was, but it was like the big twist that Terra is an Esper. One of the Phantasy Stars did something similar first. Bombs! I only saw the headline, so take that with a grain of salt. And cure. There we go. Now we got some triage. This was worth it. All the pain, it was worth it. And we got arrow? Yeah, super worth it. Now we got some spells. We got some damage. We got some mitigation. Yep. Yep. Wow. I forgot we were doing Shard Hunt. There's so much to explore, and we haven't even left the Forester region. I don't even think we have a progression coin yet. We're getting mad levels, though. Jerkbird on floor 2. Seeds! I will take one of your finest seeds. Actually, I can afford a good amount here. Take 10. Thank you. I forget the name of the Esper that's Terra's father. That's fair. I had a Genesis growing up. I didn't play it nearly as much as my SNES, though. Yeah, no, this is... Sammy, you are coming in on what I like to call chaos. So this is called Everything Shuffle. And it's exactly what it sounds like. Towns, dungeons, everything shuffled. I wouldn't feel like it is chaos. I wouldn't feel like a dirtbag equipping Vaughn into Terra. It's just, you know, reuniting her with her father. Just think of it like that. I think that's the name of her father, Esper. I can't remember. Chat, you have to keep me honest. I played through 6 like twice. Oh, this is free real estate. I love free real estate, chat. Also, I hope you guys like the new logo for the randomizer. It's not strictly new. We used it for Speed Gaming Live, and then I got permission to use it from the community. But that's made by one of our community members. Wow, 2 coins. Nutmeg Nautilus. You could find a link to all of their socials in the stream description. Thanks for stopping by, Sammy. Hope you enjoy the VOD if you come back and watch it later. It's much appreciated when y'all do. I gotta remember my way through this labyrinth here. And suddenly we're at Mr. Krabs, but hey, we got 2 crab leg crackers. Fun times. Solid miss. I love missing. It's the best. Fair. That is fair. All right, let's see what Mr. Krabs is rocking. Miss. Corrode gas is on the list. You stop that right now. We're leaving. Beep. That was such a deep dive. I forgot that this was a thing. Sorry, we gotta do one more last little dive here to make sure that I didn't forget anything. Then we'll move on, I promise. We spent 15 minutes and we spent like 10-15 minutes in one location because it was so interconnected. That was it, tree to P Tower to Bone Dungeon. We got a lot of goodies out of it though. Yeah, this is straight up P, yeah. Tree to P Tower to the Bone Dungeon. Yeah, having a map is great. I try to take notes. Try being the keyword. But when I stream, I don't, just because I think, honestly, I think you guys enjoy seeing me get lost, personally speaking. Although, chat, you would never wish anything bad for me to happen on these streams, right? Yeah, Oats and Goats is kind of the go-to for Super Metroid. Anything, honestly, from what I hear. God, this is so much easier with Arrow. So much easier. And we're level 16. Let's... I'm going to say let's get out of here. Yeah, let's get out of here. I was about to say, I have to remind myself what is what now. Ew, Quake. Gross. Yeah, he's definitely someone who's, like, invested the time into their game that they want to run. I've thought about grinding out vanilla Mystic Quest to see if I could take world record from Magus. But at the same time, it's like, do I really want to? Like, do I want to make that time investment? I need to make a mental note of where Tristram is in case he has one of my fragments that I need. Nice. Yeah, it's always super hype when someone gets world record and you're there to see it, like, in person. It's, like, completely different than watching the VOD, because you're there, you're kind of sharing in that energy with the runner. If y'all are in the Final Fantasy VI randomizer runs, I recommend checking out Possum Morpheus and Gar. Those are two really good buddies of mine who run the Worlds Collide randomizer. Flare? Now we're fighting with power. And I think we got the levels to use it, which is nice. So what do we need now? We need life, I guess. Yeah, life and fragments is all we really need. I have to take every red chest I come across. All three at the same time. An archipelago run might do it. I think they're working on getting Final Fantasy VI Worlds Collide AP approved. So once that's done, you could probably have an AP run with Mystic Quest, Final Fantasy VI, and Super Metroid. Or are you talking about all three runners? Dragon Claw, by the way. We probably have enough firepower to reliably take on Jin at this point. Haven't the three of them done a GDQ race before? I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. I know Oates gets in the GDQ pretty regularly. Nice crit. No water. No agua. Kaylee, crit him again. Honestly, chat, if you do get the chance to go to a GDQ, one of the coolest places to hang out, in my opinion, is the practice room. It's where you see like a lot of the runners and you could sit down, and most of them are pretty open to being, you know, talking about their games while they practice. If not, they'll politely ask you to say, hey, I would like some quiet time while I practice. But they also have rooms for that, like for the runners, where they have private practice rooms. So typically, if they're in the public practice room, they'll talk to you about their game, and you can sit down and pick their brain. I got to talk to Spike Vegeta about the Majora's Mask randomizer when he was practicing for last SGDQ. A lot of cool insight on that run. Like I said, I'm hoping to get this game on stage at GDQ for next HGDQ. It's been a long time since actually, hold on. I don't think it's been a long time since we've had Mystic Quest on stage at GDQ, but we've never had the randomizer on stage at GDQ. Hey, we get some visitors from the Great North at RPG Limit Break. Love our Canadian friends in the RPG Limit Break community. Gloomide, thanks for stopping by, checking out the run. I appreciate the good luck. I hope you enjoy. We are running some Chaos flag settings. These aren't for any events or anything. These are just for me to run because I want to do them. And we're also running on beta flag settings, chat. So just remember that if you go to the Randomizer site, you can check out the beta. What the beta site is new features that are being implemented. Right now, I am testing out some new enemizer groups. So enemizers are what change the enemy attacks, what shuffles them up. Right now I'm testing out Balanced Expert because if I don't mind saying so myself, I am a bit of an expert at Mystic Quest Randomizer. Kidding. But I do like the harder difficulty settings of Expert. And so far this seems pretty good. I don't see anything egregious or insurmountable. I don't think I've hit any insurmountable walls yet. Would you agree, chat? Like, I don't think we've hit any, like, death walls where I just could not beat an encounter. Yeah, the travel is the expensive part, and if you don't have the means, it's tough. I will say, if you can ever attend one, like if you ever get the means, Limit Break is more low-key. It's more cozy, I find. Like it's such a tight-knit community and very welcoming and friendly that, you know, it's nice to hang out with the Limit Break crew. Like, those folks are near and dear to my heart. GDQ is much larger, but still also very welcoming and friendly. I highly recommend if you ever attend a GDQ and you are open to the idea, go to a karaoke night with them. The GDQ people, the attendees, love their karaoke, and it's always a good time, in my opinion. Actually, the first time I ever met Gar in person was at SGDQ. I sent out an invitation on the Discord for anybody who wanted to see the Mystic Quest Randomizer in the public practice room, and Gar answered, and then we went and grabbed lunch, and it's been history ever since. Gar has been my good buddy for these events for a long time now. I'm actually a little sad I won't be going to Limit Break this year to see him, but with a newborn at the house, I do not want to leave my wife alone with 2 kids. It's just not fair. Not fair to her at all. So, I'm staying. I'm not traveling this year. I will be traveling next year, though. Hopefully. I mean, yeah, and that's the great thing about these communities is, like, you're obviously congregating for a common love for something. So, for folks in the Mystic Quest community, you love Mystic Quest. And so, that's your common thread. I know sometimes with other hobbies and things like that, it can be hard sometimes to get in. Most of the gaming hobby stuff, though, I've never had an issue fitting in. But I tend to have I lean more on the extrovert side of personalities. So, it was funny. Last GDQ, I had a little LED badge with scrolling text that was set up to say designated extrovert for my friends. So, that was a fun thing to have on my badge all event. I already did this. Okay, we're leaving. We're looping now. And looping's no good. Ah, so that's where that looped to. And I'm glad I went and checked it. life. I mean, we're go mode set in terms of like equipment now. Now we just need to find shards. We need to find 38. Sorry, 37. That's all but 3. So we're going to be here for a little bit. The longest part of this is going to be finding all the shards. No question. All right. We did this, right? Yeah. We did not check these 2 tiles. False Basin is not False Basin because I've already killed Mr. Krabs. Yeah. Being able to commingle with other groups in speedrunning has been really nice too. Sorry, water. There we go. I was like, where's all my red chests, chat? We got foe. As a matter of fact, actually, let me switch to my shard tracker. I forgot to do that. There we go. So let me reorg real quick. So we have that, and that. We have all of our crests. And then we have Dragon Claw, we got Megas, we have Giants, and we have a Knight's Sword. That. And then, unfortunately, we have Quake, but we also have Arrow, Flare, Cure, and Life. Okay, all caught up. There we go. Yeah, Tristram stole all the good stuff. I don't have Tree Wither. Darn it. Alright, Kaylee's mom is here. Wherever here is of the overworld. Again, mental notes, mental notes. Gotta remember where stuff is. Top guy, thanks for the 50. I don't know how he's sniffing me through the monitor. Interesting tech. Yeah, no. It's okay. I'll rely on my own. On my own memory. Do I feel like fighting Dullahan here? I mean, I have Flare. But he's resistant. Huh. We'll try. Because we need the shards. Watch this not even have a red chest. Oops, left her on auto. Yeah, best girl for Dullahan. Let's do it. I'm gonna open with Flare just to get rid of the vampires. Wow, these are some tough vampires. All right. Not looking good for us. Gaia armor is going to carry us for a lot. Getting confused there sucks. Should be through the worst of it, though. God, pile driver. Pick ourselves back up. Thankfully, we have Gaia armor for the tornadoes there. And we can leave Kaylee on auto here. We have like no offensive options to compensate for her, so we'll just leave her there. I'm on fire. No. Okay. Sorry, I spaced out checking on something that killed me. It was a better start, though. Pile driver, though. Pile driver is going to be our big hurdle. $6.49. Love missing. Trying to see what our best option here is, chat. Still flare. Pile driver crits are not nice. They're not welcome. Misses are not welcome either. No, you're right. It totally sounds like a vacuum cleaner, Shadow. It's just, you're not going to get away from it, unfortunately, because it's one of my best spells I have available outside of Flare. All that for a can of soda. Well, that was kind of a waste. Max ship. It would have been nice to be able to fall down there and go to the right, but... Yeah, unfortunately, he's not a Thanatos, so he's not weak to wind. Oh, these sodas. Did we check Ice Pyramid? We did not. Everything here is going to be invisible. Crap. Aw, we got a baby axe. How bad are we talking? Like in regards to how chaotic the settings are, Hoot? Sorry, I totally streamer brained if I said something. We are doing, let's see, Chaos Spellbook Shuffle with partners. We're doing everything shuffle for dungeons, and so dungeons, towns, everything's shuffled in for all entrances. We're doing a beta flag set, so we're testing out the new enemy attack Randomizer shuffler. We have it set right now to balanced expert. We have a randomized amount of shards we need, which we rolled 37. Last seed, we rolled 10. So those are kind of our extremes. So yeah, it's pretty chaotic. Hey, there's white. White's nice to see. Honestly, at this point, though, I would really love to see some shards. There we go. Yeah, I figured it's been a while since you guys have seen me do a crazy as heck randomizer. So. We might get through this one. We'll see. Five out of 37. Let's go. This one's going to be a long one. Hope you all enjoy the haul. Turn the alerts back on. We'll see if the folks donating money to say mean things to me are gone. If not, I'll just turn it back off. It's their money. They could use it to say what they want. It just won't show up on stream. Yeah, honestly, getting double Giant's Axe, like Kaylee's axe and then me getting a Giant's Axe really early has helped carry for a lot of this. More so than I thought. The first couple encounters were pretty rough. But since then, it's been pretty smooth sailing, especially with the level scaling that we have turned on. I turned it on 3 times. We probably could have gotten away with 2.5. But I did 3 just for expedience sake. Oh yeah, no, I know. Turtle's weak to axe has been my favorite, one of my favorite weaknesses. Although it's kind of weird. So turtles and worms in trees are all weak to axe and crabs. I believe those are all the axe weak monster types. And then specifically here in Lava Dome, these turtles are also weak to earth element. So if you have meteor, that does really good damage against them. Actually, let's dupe a C real quick. Yeah, tree, worms, turtles. To be compared to ZFG at all is very flattering. That is, I love ZFG's stuff. Honestly, I would say he's a bit more skilled at me when it comes to his game, just because Ocarina's execution, I think, is way more intense than Mystic Quest's. But you know, being compared to ZFG or any of those folks is always very flattering. Thank you. No, I think Snow Crab has the axe weakness as well. If you need a reminder, we do have a spreadsheet sourced by a community member on the new player room that has all the enemies and their weaknesses and resistances outlined. So I could actually probably pull that up. Thanks, Hoot. I appreciate it. I have not been updating my tracker at all. We're at 9 shards. Sorry, chat. One day we'll get a more convenient hook in for the tracker, so we can do auto tracking. That'll be nice. At this point, I'm just going to run away from random encounters that are annoying. These are not bad because I have elemental damage. If I can't clear it in one turn, I'm running from it. Yep, Worm's also weak to earth. Yeah, like this. But I need to clear it. All right, let's do this. Hey, turn priority helping me out. Let's go speed. Everything here is invisible because I'm on an ice pyramid tile. Chat, could you imagine if this was a setting, like a toggle you could turn on to make everything invisible all the time? Yep, same thing with beholders. Beholders are also weak to wind, but because they reflect, you can't capitalize on that at all. Yeah, Quake is the weakest spell in the game, and I've talked about this a couple times, but the reason that is because all the spells in this game are progression balanced. So instead of being, you know, a set multiplier scaling value off of your intelligence or magic stat, instead they are set to be scaled to where they're found in relation to the game's story. And since you get Quake first, it's scaled to be Baby's first spell, which unfortunately makes it kind of garbo. Ruben's not home for once. Shocking. Oh, yeah, I also shuffled partner locations. So, it's completely random where our friends are. Alright, let's get out of here. Make sure I didn't miss any other entrances. This is a better formation. I also want levels. At least level 34. There we go. On Kaylee, at least. I am hitting every bump in here. Chad, I don't know about you, but I get like a little tweak every time I run into an enemy that I can't see in a Dungeon of Mystic Quest. It's perfectly fine getting random encounters in other games. So like in other Final Fantasies, random encounters, no problem. As soon as I'm able to see enemies and then they turn invisible and I can't like dodge them anymore, for some reason it irritates the heck out of me. Did we check the stairs? Yes, we did. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, we finally unlocked exit. And what was here? Okay, we already did all this. If a boss is set to, so if a boss rolls self-destruct in the rando, it does not underflow or overflow itself. It does exactly how much HP it has left in damage, and then it keels over. Same thing with Dark King. If Dark King rolls self-destruct, he'll instantly KO. And that's been adjusted in programming. Now that being said, if you have stats set to like the 200 to 300 percentile range, you might get a weird underflow of HP, but I don't think the boss will underflow itself. This is a weird shuffle chat. I'm trying to read what you guys are saying and also remember like with the layout. Yeah, if you can get a high damage roll on Quake, it's not the worst. Like, I've used Quake in niche cases, like, with Tristram. But, like, it's scaled so poorly. There's so many other better options you could be doing. Like, using bombs. Alright, that's tree. Only 27 more to go. Oh my god, Hermit is Hermit. I'm amazed. And his basement's the same? Let's go. Is this even randomized? Don't answer that. We know it is. I have not found the door, the switch to open that door yet. Now we're in Otto's attic. Bottom of tree. Eventually we're going to find all the key items, and then the game has to give us shards. That's something that's going to happen. Hey, 14. Again, me not updating my tracker. I'm sorry, chat. Look, more trees to burn today. Thank you. Mic's not working. But yeah, so fun fact about tree here. When we first started doing everything shuffle and floor shuffles, the script had to be readjusted a few times by Ham because of those vine drop downs, and the same thing with max ship. Because you could drop between floors on max ship, we were seeing that like folks were getting hard soft locked on locations that had floor drop downs. Hey, we went all this way to go shopping. Yes, I will actually buy a sky fragment for that much monies. The 16,000? The 16,000 is not necessarily a glitch. It's how much damage Pazuzu and Zuz reflect is coded to do at base. And so if you do the enemy attack randomizer, what you'll find is some enemies will just get that attack and they'll hit you with the flat damage that it does. Let's get out of here. It's Medusa. Yeah, true. Anything's better than getting soda in a shop. Excal. At least it wasn't a brown box. So, sorry. True. I don't know if I would trust Mystic Quest's experimental soda. It sounds like it would just kill me. Hey, we found T-Rock. Now I just gotta remember/find where Auto is. Yeah, we probably could have afforded to dial back the level scaling a bit. Or the XP scaling. Need a fortitude check on that soda. That's for sure. Making sure I wasn't not seeing things. Hey, welcome back, Sammy. This one's going to take us a while. We need 37 shards, so we'll see how long it takes. Mobius, and another shard. I love how I keep going like 4 shards before realizing that I need to update my tracker. I'm sure that's great for viewing. Hello, random fish. Exit. Let's go. So yeah, right here, this whole sequence in Ice Pyramid cannot be shuffled, because if so, it's a huge soft block potential. Yeah, plus or minus 4 degrees is acceptable margin for error, right? You gotta love the one-shot flare on Ice Golem. Big number. You know, we might actually be able to go back and fight Wyvern now. I mean Hydra. That missing that red chest is gonna haunt me. See, it happens. Sometimes I accidentally fall down stuff too. Doesn't happen often, but it happens. I'm glad I didn't skip that. There was a fragment. Let me just double check and make sure I didn't have any branches I didn't go down. Okay, yeah. No, it was these two doors into Ice Pyramid. Shit, there's a lot of red chests here. The Nexus of Doors. Suddenly an Aquaria. Might as well. Buckle in, chat. I think we got another deep dive. Thankfully, we have exit, so if we get too lost, we could just leave. Yeah, we'll check Phoebe's house later. Ah, not a single shard. Unfortunate. By reflex, I exit out of there. Let's see. What's down here? Okay. There's a Gemini crest in the inn. Hey, there's the switch. It was in Phoebe's house. Now I gotta remember where the door was. Welcome to Everything Shuffle Chat. Probably. Thankfully, in this randomizer, downgrades don't actually stay as downgrades. That's just the way out. Ah, I fell on a bird. Oh, that's right. That led there. Another fragment. That's good. 16 more to go. I like to imagine a Goomba'd him. Just landed on him and crushed him. Suddenly tree. Alright, and suddenly we can leave. Yeah. Yeah, we can leave. Got a little network flip there for a second. Gonna make a local recording really quick, chat, and get that started because of the network flip. Hopefully y'all are still with me. I just looked over at OBS. It's like attempting to reconnect. I'm like, no, not again. Not like this. Oh yeah, we faded this. Why did we fade this? I'm glad you're here. You're still here, Shadow. Might as well fight Ghidra while we're here. I remember there being a door for Ghidra. No, Stuart, it wasn't you, it was me. Unfortunately, I pay like a good amount of money for a decent connection, only for my ISP to not give me that connection consistently. Once I get a job, I have plans to upgrade my equipment to make sure it's not an equipment issue, because it very well could be. It could just be that I have junk equipment. No spells on Kaylee starting to feel annoying. But we're just gonna keep swinging away. Ow! White crit. Yeah, I thought it was cute that even after her, like, her tier upgrade, she's still susceptible to poison. Nice little touch from the developers. Fun fact, if you don't watch the Go On Kid cutscene after you defeat Ghidra, the enemies in Tree never respawn, so you don't have to worry about them anymore. There was a Gemini crest in Hermit's basement. Oh, it was just Dab House. Okay. Sometimes there's something really good hidden behind this door. Not this time. This time it was just Dab House. I think we skipped going to Fireburg. So let's go to the Fireburg region. We still need 16 more fragments. You would think, or develop some sort of immunity, but no chance. She's gonna stick to her build, come hell or high water. Aegis, that's a really nice upgrade. Another Nexus of Doors, chat. Buckle in. Charm Claw Tree with her. There's a jerk bird there. Do I feel like fighting him? Can I fight him? I don't think I've locked his doors, his gates. Let me check. Oh shit, I can. Okay, here we go. Doing it live. Horn. That's a very not okay attack. That's from Behemoth, and it scales very, very strongly. Chat, you might have noticed I've left Kaylee on auto. It's because she has no spells. So honestly, keeping her on auto for emergency triage is the best option I have. That stone beak is terrifying. However, she is immune to petrification, and so am I. So, a little less spooky now. And I can leave Kaylee on auto because there's no accidental spell use. We just go straight into it. The HP scaling on that horn damage is nuts. I can't see. Thank you. That's fair. I have seen some pretty nasty stuff on ZFG streams where he just gets bodied by some terrible luck. I will fully admit that my luck is either all or nothing, and either something great will happen or something truly awful will happen. Like me speaking crits into existence. Now pose for me. Getting through this vanilla fight. Yes, I have. I will not deny that that has happened to me before. It feels bad every time. Because sometimes you space out and you're like, I've got this on lock. And then it's like, no, get bodied. Solid crit to finish out the fight. So once we find floor 6, we can save the crystal. Hey, we're on max ship with no enemies. Oh yeah, for sure. If my partner has spells and I'm on Pazuzu, I never leave them on auto. Yeah, no. I'll buy seeds in a sec. I'm trying to remember the vendors that I've gone through. This loops back up to floor 2. Ooh, nice. We are fully armored up. Yeah. This loops back up to B1, so I don't have to worry about that at all. Alright. We should have all the seeds we need for the rest of the game. Well, hi. Sorry, Chad. I had to take her... I had to take Phoebe here because she might have a shard for me. Welcome, Pete. Yeah, no, there's basically a rando for everything now. This randomizer is about 2 years old now, roughly, give or take. There was another Mystic Quest randomizer before this one. It was not that great, speaking frankly. So, yeah, but this one's been a great time. You can check it out at ffmqrando.net. I'm playing on some very, very wild settings right now for maximum randomization. Yeah, that can happen sometimes. But yeah, sorry, Chad. I had to take Phoebe here because she might have an item for me. I just gotta remember where Wintry Cave was. This is the downside to not taking notes. I need 15 more shards before I can hit go mode. Although I will say, I think at the, yeah. Oh yeah, there's logic. I would say, actually, the development on this randomizer has been one of the better ones I've seen from fan development. Huge shout-outs to Wild Ham, the main developer for this randomizer. He's spent a lot of time to tuning different logic settings. So there's a standard, expert, beginner logic options on the randomizer site. And so item placement's all controlled by logic, and whether or not you have the tools you need to defeat what you need in said logic. I can't peek this chest. I hate this room. This sprite is Firion from Final Fantasy II. Specifically, the Game Boy Advance and Dissidia appearances of Firion, because in the original NES, he did not have this many colors. The NES could not render this color palette, and they didn't really give him the bandana design until Dissidia and Advanced, I want to say. Yeah, Age of Shield sitting in the bottom right corner of Doom Castle is a bit of annoying. A bit of an annoyance for new players. It's like, you could get there? It's like, yeah, there's totally something there. But yeah, Firion's one of the more interesting Final Fantasy protagonists from like a story writing perspective, in the sense of like, he's the first character they really just dogpiled tragedies onto. Final Fantasy, like I said, Final Fantasy 2 is pretty depressing. It's a pretty relentless game. And it took a stab at a new way of leveling. I don't think it really executed on it the way they wanted it to, but I mean, Skyrim copied it decades later, and it was successful, so it has some merit. All right, let's exit out of here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, some of these dives have been super deep, and some of these have been super shallow. Like this one, this is a really shallow dive. There's nothing else I can do here. Why do I keep going 3 or 4 fragments without realizing I haven't updated my tracker? I'm so bad, chat. The leveling system for Final Fantasy II. I mean, in essence, it's the same kind of concept, right? You level up more by doing things. So, the more you do X, the more you level up X. It's just, it wasn't executed on properly, like Captain said in in the original FF2. Like, the Oblivion games, I mean, the Elder Scrolls games really kind of took that idea and ran with it in a way that was way more intuitive and fun. But, like, you could see the roots of it in the original FF2. Yeah, Elder Scrolls. I say Skyrim, Elder Scrolls in general. I don't know why, but for some reason I could never really get into the Elder Scrolls games. I could play Fallout till I'm blue in the face, but you put me in front of an Elder Scrolls game and I like check out after an hour. I have no idea why. Because I know fundamentally it's kind of the same style of game, and I like fantasy games. But for some reason I just cannot sit through an Elder Scrolls game. That's fair. I'm suddenly on Rope Bridge. Shards? Baron, thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated. I am doing some truly, truly wild seed settings. I felt like my last couple streams for Mystic Quest were kind of tame, so I was like, you know what? Let's chaos it up. I think I have sufficiently chaosed up these settings. What do you think, chat? And we're back in P Tower. I didn't realize you could loop into P Tower this many times, but, you know, here we are, even though there's only 7 floors. Chaos Randomizer is one of my favorite settings for the randomizer. Yeah. I did not mean to push down there. And that's where that leveling system really shines, is like one of the least intuitive things that they had for the leveling system in FF2 is like you don't gain max HP unless you leave a fight without curing the damage. And so if you don't realize that early game, you'll start getting farther and farther in and, you know, instinctively healing up in the fight, only to find that your max HP isn't, you know, increasing. Really unintuitive stuff. Okay, I remember seeing Aquarius somewhere, so let's do this. We have a lot of exploration stuff. Let's go back to the beginning. We're at 25 shards. Let's start here. And we'll start going into locations and making sure that we didn't get roadblocked by any progression. because we're 11 shards off from go mode. This was good. Yeah, the scaling in the Elder Scrolls games is wild. The conversation going on in my donation section is something wild, let me tell you. For some reason, my module for looking at it is busted, so I can't actually see what you guys are saying in the donations, but thanks so much. I appreciate them. All right, I think we're powerful enough to take on Hydra. What do you think, Chad? Yeah, these settings are a bit more out there. A lot of times I try to balance my seeds based on the time I have to stream. Today I have a little bit more time to stream. So I've adjusted the chicanery accordingly. No, water. Hey, stop healing. Where God tier Phoebe, where she resists most things. Except for poison. He hurt himself with Drain. I love it when they do that. The only downside is none of our partners rolled any good wizard spells at all. I had to pick up Phoebe because we need the shard hunt. I promise I will find Kaylee again. Don't worry, chat. Her location has been shuffled, though, so I need to, like, relocate it. I had to trade her in for Phoebe, so when I wandered into Wintry Cave, I could do the check. Yeah, we are looking for Foresta. Specifically, we're looking for Kaylee's house. So we could turn in the tree wither and the elixir. I just have to remember where they are. And we're back at a Nexus. If I get any more lost, we might end up at max level. There's Tristram. Alright. I need to make a mental note. Actually, let me pull up... Not a mental note. I need to make a physical note of where Tristram is. Yep, I'm cracking open the notepad. Don't you worry, chat. Alright, this area was cleared. See, this is the downside to taking notes, to not taking notes, chat, is now I'm revisiting locations that I have cleared out, basically. Because it's been an hour since I last visited them. If this was like a tournament right now, I would hardcore be taking notes. Like you would not believe. At least, thankfully, we've got most of the mini-bosses and bosses dead. So, and we're at a good level, so exploration is going to be really quick. Alright, and this is... okay. Sand Temple. Alright, notes taken. For Tristram's location. Okay. On to Aquaria. I'm just surprised that we haven't found these other 11 shards. This might be why, because this was not thought out before. And there's ship dock. Yeah, because now we have all the crests, so now we can start warping. It's gonna start getting wackier, chat. That warp actually seemed like it was pretty vanilla. There's a chest. Hello, random ghost. Hey, another fragment. We'd love to see those. I'm in someone's basement. I'm in Windia. How did this happen? Alright, I gotta remember that Otto's house takes me back to Giant Tree. But for now, we're going on this route because we haven't been here before. Actually, hold on. Let's go grab Tristram. Because that'll be a check. Did I skip a red chest? I thought I went to both chests. Oh, I thought I grabbed it. Thank you for the shout, Captain. Hopefully we find enough, because there's 40 shards total. So hopefully I find enough to where that's not going to be an issue. We'll see. All right. Okay, so this also ties into Windia. So Windia is acting like a pseudo nexus for Bone Dungeon. Seeds? Hey, another fragment. Interesting loop here. Alright, Windy Inn is another fragment. We'll save Arian while we're here. Or Aaron. I can't remember if it's A-R-I-O-I-A-N or A-A-R-A-N. Another fragment. Now we're getting fragments. We're getting shards. We just need 7 more. Worst case, I can pop a spoiler log. I'd rather not, but that's totally an option, chat. If y'all feel like this is going on for too long. Okay. That's a live force cleared. Rope bridge is not rope bridge, but I will fight a squid. Some quick calamari. Moving on. So a partner can totally shuffle into that bottom right-hand corner, by the way, chat. If you turn on the companion location shuffler. Fair warning. I've had that happen. Where's this? The hell am I? Just rolling with it. Hey! Alright. Get me out of here. This is what I was talking about, chat. When you start touching crests, things get wacky. Crest warp at your own discretion. Let's go to North Focus Tower. We've been, like, avoiding it. Okay. Forgot what that tile was. Heal potions, bummer. We just need 5 more. Let's explore this right-hand side. And then chat, as soon as I find Kaylee, I will pick her up, I promise. Yep, all that work for heal potions. That's how it works. Ah, we need to find Phoebe. Okay. Let me notate the overworld location. Actually, no. Winter Cave is like its vanilla location. It's just shuffled onto a different tile. Hey, we found him. Yeah, it was secretly randomized. Its sprite was randomized. Everything else is the same. Now we just need to stumble across level forest again. Almost there. Alright, no, and we totally killed Doulahan earlier. So this is... That's all clear. We did this, but I forgot which tiles it led to. Yeah, we're getting up there. We're level 26 now. Alright, quick check to see if these crabs are weak to axe. Signs point to yes. Honestly, we could be saving some time by just defending here. Oh yeah, this dive. Trying to remember what this led to. Big numbers incoming. Yeah, this could have probably been done faster if I'd have routed this properly. But I was just kind of like blindly running around. We did defeat Hedra earlier, though. Let's see where his door goes. Yep, you just got your crab crackers. Hey, Spencer's house. Or Spencer's cave. 1 shard. 4 more, chat. 3 more. Check the other half. Actually, hold on. Before we go any further, let's go blow up Spencer's cave. Because I'm pretty sure we met Otto and turned in Thunder Rock. We built Rainbow Bridge. I'm wondering if the last 3 of our shards can be found on Mac's ship. And we know that the Alive Forest tile gives us access to Mac's ship. Fingers crossed, chat. Check Mobius' chest real quick. Nothing. Okay. Yep, we already turned in the captain's cap, so Mac's not in his room anymore. Checking this really quick. Okay. I think I vaguely remember what that was. That's right, level forest is not level forest. Oh man. Alright, chat, who makes your favorite wings? Honestly, soy garlic wings from a local Korean restaurant is like some of my top wing choices. Alright, nothing on ship's bow. It's 35. Homemade wings are often some of the best. I'm not buying that seed for 500 GP. Out of your mind. Hi, Grandma, Grandpa. Okay. I think that's it. Yep, that's all there was on ship. This is a very, very small ship. Yeah, tiny ship. Okay. Just 2 more shards, chat. I mean, boneless wings are fine. They have their place. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of Korean style wings, specifically like soy garlic are some of my favorite. Let's see, who else does really good wings? There's a couple pizza places local near me. Like one of them's called Brick House Tavern. They do really good wings. I like all kinds of wings though. Like I like all the different powdered and seasoned and sauced wings. There's a pho restaurant near my house that does like a sweet chili sauce on their wings, and those are super tasty. But yeah, there's a local place near me called Chicken Fish, and they just like give you like thigh drum and like wing breast like fried combos and soy garlic sauce, and it is delish. This place looks a lot different now that I can see everything. I was hoping he'd hand me a shard. Yeah, one of my favorite things to do when I can travel again is like checking out local places. Really? And all that's unfortunate. Like Wingstop is not great. I'll say that. It is like kind of bottom tier for me. If it's all you got for wings, it's all you got for wings, but it's franchise, so it could be so hit or miss, it's not even funny. Like, some folks probably have like a Wingstop with staff that probably cares a little bit. And so their stuff's pretty good, but that's the risk you run with franchise locations. Accidentally bumped this fight. We've been here, but were we walled by anything? Yeah, Popeyes is hit or miss too. Bojangles, I prefer Bojangles. Like if I'm gonna go out and get fried chicken, I prefer Bojangles over Popeyes personally. Although I do like some of the like hotter seasonings and sauces that Popeyes has over Bojangles. But in terms, like if we're just talking just good old fried chicken, I prefer Bojangles over Popeyes. They only have Cajun style? Okay, Cajun and normal, okay. I was like, dang, it's slim pickings if they only got Cajun style. Back to Otto's house. Again, so glad All right, Captain. So this is where you're saying I accidentally missed that one red chest, right? On the left-hand side, bottom left door, the first vine should have been a red chest. If I'm not mistaken. That's fair. Yeah, sometimes getting not what you ordered can be a nice surprise. Ah, yes. The rare, yeah, totally skipped it. And it was a fragment. Good call out, good call out. Yeah, no one ever really revisits Rope Bridge after you've blown open Spencer's Cave, but that's the unique background it has. Yeah, with the fried foods, you really got to get them fresh, or it's not really great. No? Okay. What am I missing? Huh, what am I missing? What am I missing? This is the infuriating part. It's like when you're missing one thing and it's like super obvious. Oh yeah, you start messing with gravy and it's you're asking for trouble. Yeah, the texture of gravy is everything. You screw that up and it's kind of game over. That's right, this was Dab House. Bottom right was Otto's attic. What were these two? Main entrance of tree, which we climbed already. Yeah, if your gravy is gritty, that's no good. We'll climb tree one more time to make sure that the alive forest, I mean the level forest wasn't mixed in here, because I haven't found level forest again yet. Thankfully, with no enemies here, this is much easier to navigate. I am happy with your sky fragment. I just want more. I'm so happy with your sky fragment. I'm off looking for more. Sorry, this is Dusa. Alright, once we hit the 2-hour mark, chat, I'll look up where this last shard is. Just so that way, you know, we could kind of finish out the run. True. It's like, do you have more in stock? I'd like to buy another. Sorry, I'm checking my mentally to remember if I came here or not. Or if I faded it for some reason. That is a thick chicken. How'd you not die? I was getting a little bit of seed bleed. That's right, because we fried Golem. Yeah. Okay, we've been here. We've been here. Welcome back to the Nexus. You stare into the abyss, and the abyss stares back. Sorry, I'm trying to remember if we dove Spencer's cave. We did. Okay. Alright. Let's look at this spoiler log. I did find Spencer's room. Of course, as soon as I download the spoiler log, I get our last fragment. I didn't get a chance to look at it. All right, let's go. We're in go mode. We've been in go mode for God knows how long. Whew, that one was rough. But we made it. Yeah, we did check Aaron. We did check Ruben's dad. And this is why you take notes, chat. Thankfully, because of all of our wandering, we are super over-leveled. It's kind of wild how powerful we are right now. $10,000. Bye. Cruising. Now the part where it gets tough. So I'm gonna put Kaylee on auto because there's nothing else she can really do for us here. She can feed me seeds, though. Ow. Sorry, checking a notification on my phone. Feed me. Senzu bean. And we got a level. Is that what happened to you recently, Possum? Are you coming to share your war stories? I've had it happen to me before. But Dark King's HP was bumped up above 100%, and so because of that, he healed me. But I imagine the loop of duplicate into self-destruct was not a fun one. We just spent almost 2 hours looking for 37 Skycoin shards. Because I'm doing an everything shuffle. Yeah, we did door rando with no notes. Until the very end, I had took 2 notes. We're also doing beta flags, so I'm testing out the balanced expert Randomizer. We're also doing chaos spell book. So yeah, we did random chaos spell book, and we did not get good rolls. I'll show you what in a second once we finish this fight, chat. I will show you. For anybody who missed the beginning of the siege, I'll show you all what we have available for companion spells. Do not confuse her. Confused companions are the worst. Why do I use Meteor like an idiot? I'm really sitting here flirting with the disaster, aren't I? Okay, now, yeah. Now that's a problem. I have every piece of armor because it took forever for me to find my fragments. Stop with the status ailments. Get out of here. Thank you. All right. So if anybody's curious why I'm not using these spells on my partner, here's why. Kaylee rolled Cure and Exit. Tristram rolled Arrow. Phoebe, Exit, Arrow, Fire. Ruben, Exit, Fire, Arrow, Thunder. I have no wizard spells except for Thunder on my partners, and I'm not bringing Ruben here with just Thunder. It ain't happening. Also, Dark King would resist it anyways. So it's not like it's that helpful. So I'm just gonna bring the partner who can't be petrified, set her on auto, and start blasting. Ow. True. He did have spells in his roll. I've had it before he didn't. I've had it to where he didn't roll spells before. This has been like a night and day versus our other spell, other seed, because in the other seed we could have hit go mode at 30 minutes because we only needed 10 shards, and we got them in 15 minutes. And the rest was finding equipment. All right, let's see what true form is. True form is. Ah, yes. RoboCorpse. Fun fact, this is a sprite from Contra. I can't remember which one. Is it Hardcore? Funny. Yeah, Possum, it is. Sometimes YouTube's a little weird like that. Yeah, he's just a big friendly skelly boy. What's there to be scared of? I didn't realize this was from Contra because I didn't play that one until I actually played the Vampire Survivors Contra DLC, and he shows up as a boss that you can fight. I was like, oh, he's from Contra. Yeah, legally distinct Terminator. I mean, the Terminator is not 30 stories tall. That'd be ridiculous, chat. Can we get in under 2 hours? We've got 1 minute left. and counting. And time. With 46 seconds to spare. Woo! That was and seed, chat. Because it's a beta seed on the beta site, I don't know if I could share it in the seed report before an update. But from the 2 seeds I ran today, the balanced expert Randomizer seems to be running pretty well. I have noticed that logic... I haven't noticed too many logic issues. I will say I feel like I hit less roadblocks. So, we'll see. But I only have a sample size of 2, and I have a much more skewed viewpoint of the randomizer because of how much I've played it and how much I'm used to just truly awful things happening all the time and working around them. So yeah, I would say the beta's out. To get to it, you go to ffmqrando.net. You go over the left-hand side, open the sandwich menu, click beta. Here you can check out all the beta settings, play them for yourselves. I would say if you find any issues or you want to leave any feedback on those, join the community Discord at ffmqrando.net. Click on the Discord, join in there. Use the bugs and development room to report any issues. More than happy to work with you guys in there to make sure that all these features are fleshed out and worked through and everybody finds them appealing. And if you have any ideas of your own, that is also the best place to pitch those ideas. But I think that is going to do it for me today, chat. Again, as always, thanks so much for joining me on one of these midday streams. Like I said, I did not get the job from my interview, so I'm back at it, and we'll be doing midday streams until I get employed again. But until then, thanks so much for being here for me, chat. It means the world to me, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.